Some might think Yoo In Soo is a newcomer that emerged out of nowhere, but he has actually been actor since 2017, working his way up from the very beginning. He proves his acting spectrum by showing a new face in each of his works. Whether it's portraying the zombie villain Yoon Gwee-nam in All of Us Are Dead, the popular and outgoing Park Dong-gu in Alchemy of Souls, the notorious Bung Sum-shik in The Good Bad Mother, or the naive country boy Na Jok Bong in The Uncanny Counter 2, he consistently showcases his wide range of acting abilities. Check out these 10 things you might not know about Yoo In Soo. His parents were initially against him pursuing an acting career. Yoo In Soo was born on March 25, 1998, in Cheonan, South Korea. Growing up, the actor and his parents constantly butted heads over their academic expectations. His mother, who was a math teacher at an academy, wanted him to act like other students in that period, like a good student. Rather than persuading his parents, he would continue coming to Seoul and apply with his profile. It wasn't until his parents saw him working as an extra, they started supporting him little by little. He then discussed with his parents and agreed to transfer to Broadcasting Correspondence High School, where students only had to go to school on the weekends. He has been living alone in Seoul since then. He shared in an interview, "My mother watched all of the work that I appeared in. She always gives me realistic feedback. But when she saw this work, I heard that she gave rice cakes to faculty members of my company as a gift. My father also gave me a phone call and talked about many things relevant to the program. They love it." He didn't expect to get the role of Gwee-nam in All of Us Are Dead. An action K-drama is never complete without the devilish antagonist. Would All of Us Are Dead become the nail-biting thriller it was if not for Yoon Gwee-nam, bringing even more trouble to the student's already doomed situation? One could say that playing the villainous Yoon Gwee-nam is Yoo In Soo's biggest break thus far. Though, the actor has admitted that he wasn't confident he would land the role after his audition. He said, "After meeting the director, I got a casting call. I thought Gwee-nam will be played by someone more experienced and better than I am." Director Lee Jae-gyu was so impressed with Yoo In Soo's acting chops that he described him as an actor who has such depth in his acting, and we couldn't agree more. The facial expression, the way he utters words when he's in rage, there's no doubt that the actor was really made for this role. He watched animals documentaries to learn how to act with his eyes. Eyes are key to any character. Using the eyes to communicate meaning and emphasize certain feelings can be one of the most important things one can do as an actor. In an interview with Cosmopolitan, Yoo In Soo shared that he watched documentaries about wild animals to learn how to act with his eyes for All of Us Are Dead. When asked what it was like acting without one eye, he said, "Initially, I was worried a lot. Actors communicate with their eyes, and the viewers follow this, so I was losing the biggest weapon that an actor has. However, when I was monitoring myself on set, I realized that this element could actually add an eerie feel to the character. I focused on practicing the little movements with my eye, since I only had one to work with." He vomited during action training for All of Us Are Dead. The actor once revealed how difficult their training for the action scenes of All of Us Are Dead was. Together with his co-stars Lo Mon and Yoon Chun-young, they had a lot of action scenes that they had a separate training session for just the three of them. Yoo In Soo didn't know that it would be that intense. He shared, "We had our breakfast and everything, but the special training for the three of us was really difficult. So we had the first 20 minutes, and I couldn't control myself. I couldn't control my body. I went to the bathroom and I threw up, and I was coming out, and I saw someone else who was also vomiting. So, we could check what we ate for breakfast." He gained 10 kilograms despite action-packed scenes in All of Us Are Dead. Being the biggest threat to the survivors in All of Us Are Dead, Yoo In Soo did a lot of action scenes to play the role of Yoon Gwee-nam. The actor should have lost weight considering the amount of action scenes he filmed, but to his surprise, he had actually gained weight by the time he finished filming the series. He told Knowing Bros, "I filmed a lot of scenes involving hurting or biting someone else, so I always had fake blood around my mouth. To make it realistic, the team put fake blood on my teeth and in my mouth. I was so tired because of action-packed scenes during the shoot, but then I kept gaining weight. I didn't know why, but later I realized the fake blood was really high in calories." He also said he only realized he had gained 10 kilograms during the shoot after they finished filming. He knows how to use sewing machines. Since he was a student, he liked to be active. He is experienced in many things, including using a sewing machine. When his ability came to light, many thought that he had intended to be a fashion designer. He told Cosmopolitan Korea, "It's not that I wanted to be a fashion designer, but when I was a student in the past, I was thinking about what to do. I thought about working at Dongdaemun, so I learned how to use a sewing machine. People say that I dreamed of becoming a fashion designer. In a way, it could be the same. In fact, I learned sewing machines to work in Dongdaemun rather than preparing to be a fashion designer." Dongdaemun is known as the largest shopping district in Seoul, selling all kinds of goods including clothes, shoes, accessories, electronics, leather goods, sporting goods, silks, etc. He really likes hiking. Yoo In Soo has done many sports activities such as surfing, biking, and golf. But his favorite sport and hobby is hiking. He told The Star in 2022, "I recently went to Bukhan Sun Mountain, and actually I only hiked there. I moved to a new home now, but before I moved, Bukhan Sun Mountain was right in front of my home. So I hike there all the time when I'm free." He also loves early April, since he can see all kinds of flowers bloom when he goes hiking. He is allergic to wheat. While having a food allergy can be disappointing, it doesn't imply that you have to forego enjoyable meals. Yoo In Soo once revealed to The Star magazine that he has an allergy to wheat. Since he can't eat wheat, he eats chapaghetti whenever he has the urge to eat spaghetti. He can't drink coffee. If you rely on a cup of coffee to get you going in the morning, or to help you push through that mid-afternoon slump, you probably can't imagine life without your daily dose of caffeine. But plenty of people don't drink coffee, like this actor. He once shared, "I can't drink coffee at all. When I was filming with Chun Yong, I drank a caffeine drink and I couldn't get it together. I usually drink tea or like strawberry latte." His goals as an actor. Yoo In Soo, who just got his breakthrough role in 2022, has a long career ahead of him as an actor. When talking about what his goals as an actor are, he said to Exports News, "There were big questions that I had while acting so far. I wondered how I would feel when I appeared in a popular work, many people recognized me, and I experienced wealth and honor that people my age couldn't have. In a situation where I am experiencing such things these days, I honestly feel that it is not a great pleasure. My parents feel great joy just because their son is an actor. I think that being able to feel joy through me and infuse great vitality is having a good influence. I have a great desire to act as an actor and son who can have such a good influence. I want to be an actor who acts like this all the time."